Hello everybody, welcome back to Diamond Paintings with Mike. Now, I've got a bit of a boo-boo. I have underestimated this slightly. I thought we had 2 days left of March. It turns out we've only got tomorrow to get this finished. So, I've had to put an extra session in tonight. It was just going to be the unboxing video, but because we need to get this pushed along, I'm gonna do an extra session tonight. I may even put a 6-hour live on tomorrow night if we can't get it finished. So this session will depend. This session will give us an idea of where we're going to finish on this today, and then we can work out how much longer it's going to take. So this session is working on individual colours for the minute. So let's get a bit more of this flooring done down here. We're going to get as much of this done as possible, and yeah, whatever we don't get done, we will just have to keep working on it all evening tomorrow till it's finished, because we've literally, I can't believe we've only got tomorrow. I thought we had another 2 days, but clearly I can't count. So yeah, let's get rocking and rolling all over the world. Well, today I have been working on another project just before I filmed this bit. Just before I filmed, oh, we've got a, what's that? Wow. Yeah, just before I filmed this, I've been working on another shortish project, because tomorrow we've got also the completions video as well to get through yet. So and then I'm itching people to get into that rabbit bag, and the urge, I almost kitted it up last night and I was like, no, we're gonna save it, and we'll do it. I want to do that live, and my plan is to do it on a 6-hour live. I think we could probably do it all on one session, but it'd have to be, as I say, a weekend. So I'm just going to alter this thing, because this is a little bit hanging off the edge of the light board. I suppose you could use this for like when you have an x-ray and put the x-ray thing on it. You know them lights that they use to show you x-ray? So, I've lost my pen. There it is. Right, let's get going again. So, yeah, yeah, we're very near the end of this painting now, so we definitely, I'm gonna stop the McNeil spring canvas now, because this is taking priority. So that one will just have to roll over to next year or something, because I'm so eager to get this finished. So I'm spending too much time on this painting, but it is what it is. If we want to get it finished, we got to spend more time on it. So, but these 6 hours that we've spent split over 2 days doing 3 hours has really helped to push this along. So yeah, I was working on another short project earlier, and I thought, well, I'll do a bit of this next, and then if I've got time later, I'll do a bit more of that. But I don't think I will, because I've got dinner soon. And oh my god, I picked up this video, and I was showing my sister it. I picked up this video, oh my days. I didn't pick up a video, I picked up a pizza because I went Iceland, and I showed my sister this, and I could not believe it. They had thin crust chip shop chicken curry style pizza. I am dying to get into that tonight. I can't wait to try that, because I went in there for a pizza. I just want something quick tonight, because if I've got to go live, as I say, I'm not sure if I will yet, because I am thinking about maybe 10 o'clock, just squeeze another live in, but I'm not sure. But I thought, well, if I have something quick, it saves having to cook all night. I'm not a fan of cooking, so yeah. So and I went in there, picked up some pepperoni, and to next door to it was like a this chip shop curry one, and I was like, oh my god, because you know, like Facebook, you get so many of these groups that say, oh, this is coming out, that's coming out, and then you go to the shop and it's not there. It's like all like made up stuff that is not actually available in shops, and then you ask the managers and they're like, they've never heard of it. And I could not believe it when I saw it. I was like, there's no debating, I'm putting the pepperoni back and I'm getting this beautiful thing. So it's going to be very interesting to taste it, because my sister's after the McDonald's KFC one and she can't find that anywhere in Morrison's. And I think if it's going to be anywhere, it'll be Iceland's, because they've got some really funky flavours going on. So yeah. So let's get that down a bit. And the weather today has been a little bit sort of, couldn't make its mind up. We've had a bit of rain, a bit of sun, a bit of rain, a bit of sun, and yeah, it can't really decide what it wants to do really. So let's do a weather forecast. Alexa, what's the weather forecast today, please?
Currently, in Braintree it's 10 degrees Celsius with showers. Tonight, you can expect mostly clear skies, with a low of 3 degrees.
Oh, do you know what? I went up to the co-op last night because I had to post that package. And, oh my God, like, I bought a pack of, like, a 6-pack of coffee, you know, the 3-in-1 Nescafe ones. And I looked this morning, and I don't know how many I drank last night, but I've literally got one left. And I'm kind of annoyed with myself because I bought them to last throughout the whole week and I've drunk the lot, so I have to get some more tomorrow. Got my free sausage roll today, so that was good. That ticked off. Not really sure what we're going to have Wednesday, because our next freebie is on a Wednesday, so, and we never know what it's going to be. Last week's was brilliant. We had muffins, and oh, that was a really good one. It's like they go through, like, they have a phase where they do a dinner, like a treat, and then like a snack, like crisps. So it hasn't been crisps for a while, so it might be crisps. So far we've had love corn, cookies, pizza, muffins, so could be chocolate. But last time they did chocolate, it was this Tony's chocolate, which they don't sell. Like, they made it look like it was the big bar, and it weren't. It was a smaller bar, but they actually put an image of the massive bar, which was a bit misleading. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see what we've got on offer really. Oh, this has got, oh my God, yeah, this has got bad stick here. Wow, okay. I have to put a little bit of sealing on that thing. Yeah, this is not sticking properly. So I'm gonna have to probably mix some up in a minute, because I can gently rest it on, but I think when you, if you forget to put the seal on it, it doesn't stick. You know, the cellophane thing. So yeah, I want to try and get each colour discontinued, so we'll try to do a bit of this flooring for the next hour or so. Now I've got some good news for you. Yesterday I put up that really old video that I was telling you about, the unboxing from Victoria's Moon. Now I have found the video that was the 6 hours of this flower. So I was thinking about putting that up tomorrow, but because it's a flower, I'm going to push that into the May theme, so that won't be shown till May, but it will be the really old 6 hour video. This video was made on my other channel way before I decided to separate the channels and have, like, I've always wanted a channel based just on diamond painting, and yeah, I've managed to download it from that channel and I'll move it onto this channel. So you guys will get to see that. But we literally started from A to B. It was a 30 times 30 partial from the works, and we've done it from A to B. 6 hours it took. 6 hours non-stop. Yeah. It was a long slog. So, but yeah, I'm so glad I found it, because I can then just put that onto the May theme and then you'll get to see it. So yeah, God knows when I filmed this Victoria's Moon one. I mean, I still have my Christmas shirt on, so I can only imagine it was Christmas time, because I only wear Christmas shirts at Christmas time. So, and if you look on the cabinet where I get up to, because I had a bit of a coughing fit, so I had to get some water. On the cabinet behind me, there was Christmas cards and a Bailey's Advent calendar, and that Christmas card was a diamond painting card. So, yeah, this is, what, probably about 3-4 years old. So, yeah, that's another video I've moved over to this channel, because I don't really need it on the other channel, because that's not diamond painting. So I might as well put it onto this one. So yeah, right. So considering there was like a stick here, it's actually still stuck it, which is pretty good. As I say, I'm not sure whether I'll seal it yet, but did we do a weather forecast? Alexa, what's the weather forecast?
In Braintree, it's 10 degrees Celsius with showers. Tonight, you can expect mostly clear skies, with a low of 3 degrees.
Lovely. So yeah, it was a lovely cool evening last night. It was a bit nippy. I put the radiators on for an hour or so. I normally, because I don't know what it is, but for an evening it gets really cold, and I put them on about 7, turn them off again at 10. Yeah, when I go live, I have to be in the mood to do it. And last night, I really wasn't in the mood for it. I mean, I didn't get my dinner till 9. And I forgot that Angela wanted me to do this toad in the whole video. So there I was at 9 o'clock last night doing like a work in progress eating video as I'm working my way through the dinner. She asked me to do like this eating video ages ago, and I totally forgot to do it. So I thought, well, I'll do it tonight then. So got that long overdue done, because that was supposed to be done quite a while back, but I forgot to do it. I'm a very forgetful person, so if I don't write it down, I will forget. So that's why I always have to have these bloody things lit next to me. Look, I even have to write a shopping list because I can't remember what I want to buy. Right, so a little bit torn what to do here. We could either shimmy over there or shimmy over there. Left, right, left or right. Let's do this bit, I think. Shimmy right over the far back corner here. We'll shunt this along a bit. Just get this bit done then. It's a little bit too high here. Yeah, as much as I want to zoom the camera down, I can't, because your pen will bash up on the tripod. So on the phone, the amount of times I've gone boop and it's hit the phone. So yeah, I don't think the bill will come in yet. I think that'll be a I think they do it the 1st or the 2nd, but yeah, it was quite an expensive one the other month, 80 quid. And that weren't even on the electric, because they bill me separately. So it's not like electric and gas together. It's like 2 separate bills. So yeah, we'll just waiting for it to update, and then I'll check it, see how much it is. Always try to keep costs down, because it's just so expensive to run. But hopefully it's not a big one. But if it is, it is. Is what it is, isn't it? But now we're getting summer back, we can save a lot on the heating. So Oh my god, this guy's been uploading all day on Vinted. My phone hasn't stopped going off with this bloody person keep uploading. It's you know, that's the only problem with like following a page, is it just becomes like when they're uploading constantly, because you can follow the page on Vinted, it just gets a little bit frustrating. And you know, when you sort of like want to unfollow the page on Vinted, and then you sort of like, but if I unfollow, I'm gonna miss anything that they upload. So yeah, I thought about unfollowing the page, but it's just like they just don't stop uploading. Like I don't know how anyone can sit there and upload like all day long. I do it in segments, so I'll put like a few up, say this day, a few up that day, a few up on the weekend, a few up there, you know. So yeah, I couldn't sit there all day uploading, that would drive me insane. Right, so let's do this little bit here. Yeah, I think this session I really want to sort of focus on trying to clear this black. We have got a bit up the top to do as well, so, but we're getting to the point now where we sort of need trays available so that we can get the rabbit going. So when I've got a tray empty, I'm going to start kitting up my rabbit. I may even do a kit up video, because we haven't done that in a while. So yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed working on this. It's been a real good one on it, but already just like that, we're at the end of the month again. So I wonder what we'll have ready for the end of April, for the April completions. I have to get another refill of these. I'm sure I had. Did I have another backpack? I'm sure I had another backpack, but I'll have to have a look at that once done a bit more of this. I don't know if Jenny's Crafty Zone got this, but I don't think Angela's got it, because I've not seen Angela with it. So Angelina, have you got this? Sometimes I call her Angelina, or sometimes I call her Angie. It's just shorten it rather than say Angela, but yeah, it's a lovely painting to work on. But you know, the best bit I like is, you know, when all the leaves have fell on the floor and you get that lovely crunch as you walk on it. I love crunchy leaves. I love just like stepping on crunchy leaves. Hearing your boot or your shoe tap on like crunchy leaves, that is, you know that autumn is here, you know. So yeah, we're starting to fill up this hole now, get all that done. This is where it sort of slows us down a bit, because it's all like confetti areas, but I might as well multi-place a little bit, because we've got a little bit there that we can multi-place. So where's that half wax that I had that I cut up to put in that pen? Oh, yeah, there it is. Might be a little bit dry because I forgot to put the seal on it, but if I can shove that in there. I find with this pen I always have to double it, because it's quite a big, you see it's quite a big, it's quite shallow as well. So that's talking of shallow, Butlins in Bognor Regis used to have an outdoor pool, and we went there. Oh my god, our very first trip was 2009, I think, or 2017, and my sister always wanted to go in the outdoor pool. She loves swimming, and yeah, so the outdoor pool has been abolished now, so, which is weird, because the outdoor pool was right over near the chalets, and then what they did was there was an indoor pool, but that was right over near the beach side of Bognor Regis, and they knocked that down because for some reason they wanted to move it right over the other side near where the main entrance is with the car parks. And over that side was normally like all the redcoats houses, because part of their job is you get to stay on camp, like they'll give you accommodation there. Well, I think all them went because they put the pool that used to be where the beach entrance was, that's been moved over the far back, and now Studio 36 sits there now. So where the old indoor pool was, that's all Studio 36. So every time you go in there, it's got like a weird smell. It just smells of like, I went there one day and went in there because I had this like animal puppet animal thing going on, and it stunk of horse shit. I don't know what they were doing, but they sprayed this gunk, and oh my god, like they've got these like pistol things spraying all this shit, and oh my god, it stunk, absolutely stunk. Now don't even get me started on horse shit. I can't stand the smell of horse shit, and oh my god, it reeks. It absolutely stinks to high heaven, especially in the summer when it's hot, there's no breeze. Oh my god, the smell is unbearable. Oh my days, like, and they reckon that keeps plants alive. Yeah, right. I mean, it'd probably suffocate it. Whoever thought it was a good idea to put horse shit around a plant, I mean. Oh dear. Oh, I'm not getting on well with this multi-placer today, so I'm just gonna carry on single placing for the minute. But yes. Oh dear. Because even my mum was like, whenever she had the washing out on the line, she was like, what's that smell? And I said, I used to go out and say, what's that smell? Because back then I didn't really know where the smell was coming from. And she said, she said, oh, it's horseshit. They're spraying all the manure. They basically call it manure, but it's technically horseshit. And she was like, oh my god, quick, get the washing in, because obviously if they're spraying horseshit, it's gonna like make all your laundry stink of shit. So oh my days, like, yeah, it was, yeah, I can't go near that. And it's worse because my mum lives at the back of a farmer's field, and yeah, they're always spraying it. So, but bizarrely there's no actual farm animals on there. They've got a few sheep and that's it. Like, you'd expect to see, like, you know, horses. I mean, they must have a horse because they spray horse shit. So, but I've never seen the horse there. So, unless they get, when the horse goes for a shit, they just get buckets and just scrape it. They just maybe go to a friend's, like a friend's farm, get their horse shit from there, and then just travel home with it. I don't know, but I've never seen a horse there. They've got peacocks there, but because sometimes you go up there through like the main road and you see peacock feathers everywhere. So yeah, they've that's about all they've got really. So it's mainly like but it's weird because this farm, you never ever see like them growing crops. It's just, it always just seems to look all green, you know, like a field and that. And yeah, it just doesn't really look like a normal working farm, you know. But my friend Andrew, his farm had to be how have we got on the subject of farms? But anyway, whoever is responsible for the roads, they wanted to extend the A12 or widen it, something like that, and they wanted to buy his farm, so they had to pay him some money to basically settle some of the land so that they could build on it. So yeah, he's Not very well though, because he's getting early signs of dementia now. So for example, this could be like the end of the farm road as you go out the A12, because this farm's built alongside the A12, and then that could be the house, and he'll be like down here and he'll go, could you walk me home? And it's literally only there. But obviously he has dementia now, so he gets very confused with things. Oh, he's uploaded again. Oh my god, how the hell people have the patience to do that all day? Sometimes I actually think, are they bored? Because, like, you know, it's like they don't really have anything else to do apart from upload. It's quite frustrating when your phone keeps going off all the time. But I don't want to unfollow it, because if he uploads something that I like, because I bought off this person quite a lot, so I don't want to miss out on anything, if you get me. I mean, you can still look on the page and see what they got, but it's not the same as uploading, because when you follow the page, they notify you every time they've uploaded, so you get first sign to snap it up, if you get me. So, yeah. Well, we're 29 minutes in. I think this will have to be a sort of a massive live again. We'll have to probably chuck 6 hours on. I did check the stream limit and we've used 6 already. So, yeah, we're going to have to think about how to work that. Because it won't reset again until the 15th. So... Right, so let's do a little bit here. Where is it? This bit here. We're getting a bit of stick problem here now. Oh, for God's sake. So frustrating when you've got a stick problem, because sometimes the stick can be so weak you put it down and it will just pluck it back up again. Can't get comfy on this. Really need to get a wheelie chair. Oh my god, my mum's had a rant this morning. They have... What the... Okay, someone's got an exhaust pipe issue out there. Yeah, my mum's not very happy. Apparently she came in from work, and as she's coming up the road to go home, there's a big lorry, and they've been delivering all these blue bins, red bins, because I don't understand this. Apparently they want to phase out the bin bag. So in certain districts you will have like a plastic recycling bag. Our recycling has to go into a bag, and the general waste in the black, the green is your gardening. But obviously different towns might have different coloured bins. Well, now the council have come out with this wonderful idea of giving everyone 7 bins. So I don't know if it's 7 or 6, but you're going to have your black bin, which is general waste, your green one, which is garden. You've got a red one for, I think it's recycling, the blue one's for jars, and God knows what the other ones are for. But like, I don't think they've thought this through. Like, where in the hell are people going to put all these bins? So we haven't had ours delivered yet, so apparently they're starting to deliver them, but it can take up till June. But I just don't know where I'm going to put it. I really don't. My brother, he'll probably put it in the shed, because we won't be using it, because I don't know if they're charging you for it. Because for years the green bin, like the garden waste, that's always been free. And now over the last year or so, the council's been saying that apparently they haven't got any money and they're running out of money. Okay, so where's all this money come from to buy all these different coloured bins then? So what they're doing is they're charging you £40 a month to take away your green bin and empty it, basically. And I can personally see them doing that for the general waste, because you know what the council are like. Everything's money, money, money with them. They're greedy. So something doesn't make sense, because if they're struggling for you know, they can't, they're running out of money or what have you, then why on earth have you got, why are you investing in these bins? Do you see what I mean? So does that mean that the money we pay for these grim bins to be took away and emptied, is that, you know, is that what's funding the new bins? I don't know. I think it's a ridiculous idea. Like the amount of people I know that are just like not happy with all this extra bins, like, because where the hell are we going to put them all? And then it got me thinking, like, are they phasing out the bottle banks and that's why we're getting them? But apparently when I emailed them, they said that they're keeping the bottle banks. So I really don't know what's going on. The council don't know what to waste money on. So, yeah, they love to waste money for some reason, but, yeah. Right, let's try and use up this little nugget. If we need to refill the black, I'll do that another time, because what I'm going to be doing is getting into the position where it's just one tray that we work on. So I'm going to start to work whatever's in the tray, use them up, get it took out of circulation, so that we're at just one tray left, and then we can just go around separate, like one colour at a time until it's finished. But it's really not an awful lot to do. Oh my god, nearly, yeah, there's really not an awful lot to do left on this. It's very, very, very close to finishing. I went to Savers today because I did a click and collect, and oh my god, they've got so many things for £1 on there. They had Jaffa cakes, sweets, biscuits, pot noodles, loads and loads of things. And yeah, I ordered some Jaffa cakes. It's really good as well, because on the app it tells you how many of that item is in stock. So if you wanted to buy the whole shelf, you could, because Tesco do that. It will say like buy rest of shelf on the website, and you can actually buy the rest of the shelf. But I saw this bloody good deal in Iceland's today. They're doing about 8 or 7 chicken fillets for 10 quid. So that's really good, especially like if you want a couple of meals. Like, you know, you could do a chicken korma. You could do, you know, breaded chicken. So many different things. Chicken stir fry. So yeah, I didn't get it this time, but I'm gonna get that tomorrow when I pop back out again, because that's a really good deal. So I'm gonna get that. I don't like to buy food and keep it, like, if it's chicken and I'm not going to use it for like a week or so, I won't buy chicken then. I only buy chicken on the day I'm going to use it, because when you get whole chicken, it takes up so much bloody room in the freezer. So yeah, this is looking lush, isn't it? So I think this is like the start of the next sort of branch, isn't it? So let's do this bit here. Oh, what is that cracking noise? I'm sitting on a bloody tray here. Right, let's have a bit of coffee, because I'm getting a bit dried up here. I've just remembered I need to get that baby wipe to get that paper took off. Marvellous. I got to buy a whole pack of baby wipes just to take one piece of paper off. I mean, can you do it with a tissue, Kathy? Like if I dab a bit of tissue on it, because I don't really want to buy a whole pack of baby wipes just to get it off. Must be able to do it with a little bit of water and tissue. Like, not make the tissue drenched, but just a little tiny splash of water just to soak it, and then hopefully it would do it. Because it's basically like a rub-on tattoo, isn't it? You know, when you have a one of them tattoos, I used to love getting the bubblegum ones. You get a tattoo and you stick it on, you dab a bit of water on, and then you peel the back of the paper off, and it puts the tattoo on you. And yeah, it's not a real tattoo, it's like just a fake little toy one. But yeah, I used to have a spray-on tattoo, ages ago, and we kept it on for a week because we was on half-term break. And my dad was like, you got to go to school tomorrow, so you're gonna have to take that off. And I hid it on my arm. And then one day my teacher found it, and she was like, what on earth have you got on your arm? And I said, well, it's a spray-on tattoo. And she said, oh no, we can't have that, you're gonna have to take it off. So next time you go home, take it off. And yeah, because obviously I wanted to keep it on as long as possible, because, you know, it was my first ever sort of like toy tattoo thing, but like a spray on version. But yeah, so I think what I'll do after this black, I kind of want to link this H up, so yeah, we'll do a bit of H work next, I think. Just try and get a bit of linked bit in, so okay. I'm going to move my camera up about there. Oh, we've got a, wow, I could have missed that. Look, we've got a branch here going. Yeah, I've lost my orange lid. I don't know what I've done with it. And it's kind of annoying because I can't put the lid on it. So I don't know what I've done with that. This is one of the other ones I like, is this one here. I've got a lovely, this is a lovely peach one. That's to my tulip beach. But this one's lost the stopper, so I need to find that as well. So I wonder what's the lineup for EastEnders tonight, because Mondays are my favourite day of the week. Does anyone else have a favourite day of the week? For me, it's, you know, everything's up and running again, all the shops are back, you know, we all get to go shopping, go to work, you know, everything's back to normal. And oh, my sister's just texted me, let's see what she thinks about that pizza. Oh look, she's put, ooh, oh wow. I'll just put, yeah, it's a new one out. So, yeah, she might get that. Oh, really? Why have the... It's getting... Look, I don't believe this. All day we've had gorgeous weather, and now all of a sudden they've done this. Look, all day we've had beautiful weather, and now we've got this horrible cloud just formed, creating it. But to be fair with you, it is 6:14, so it is getting sort of like bedtime now. Do you know, half the time I look out the window and I see the moon, and I'm like, what in the world? Like, the moon is sort of out at the same time as the sun. Sometimes it's like about 3-4 o'clock you start seeing it, and I think it's where the sun's sort of like going down and then the moon's coming up. But it's weird seeing the moon in daylight. But there's this new mission, isn't there? They want to send these astronauts up to the side we don't see on the moon, so the far side apparently. So I love anything to do with space, so I can't wait to see what that looks like. I just hope they don't get stuck, because was it last year or the year before, there was 2 astronauts, Butch Wilmore and Sonny Williams, I think it was. They got stuck up there because something went wrong with their rocket, and they said that it was not deemed safe to bring them back down, and they had to, I think they were supposed to come back in February, and they didn't get down till like summer or something, because I think SpaceX had to send one of theirs ones up, because I think it was NASA's rocket that failed, and they had to get SpaceX to go up there and get them. How embarrassing for NASA. And yeah, so I think they had to spend Christmas up there, because I've seen astronauts up there that have sent like a photo with like a little Christmas tree in their space rocket thing. I'd love to experience space, like I'd love to go up there. There's even a little story of this little dog that because on test missions years ago there was a little dog that went up there, and let's see if it's on here. So space dog died. Yeah, here we go. So Lakia was a Soviet space dog and the first living creature to orbit the Earth aboard Sputnik 2 on November the 3rd, 1957. As a stray from Moscow, she was chosen for one-way mission, dying hours into the flight from overheating and panic rather than the planned human long-term. And that's the little dog, look. I completely disagree with sending animals up to space, you know, because why send a human, like an animal, up there? Why couldn't you have just sent an empty rocket? You know, yeah, it wouldn't have a human on it, but at least you would have known the rocket got there okay. But poor little thing just died overheating, all for the benefit of just like testing out a mission. Horrible, absolutely horrible. Really aggravates me when you get like, it's like all this bear dancing they do in circuses. It should all be abolished. That is animal cruelty, and that's something that I don't stand for, you know. But yeah, I love anything to do with space. Space, the final frontier. I wonder what the little dog was thinking as she was like going up there. Poor little thing. But as you know, these companies who do test missions, they don't give a shit. So all they care about is their fancy bloody rockets and all these fancy missions. I mean, it's getting like an obsession, isn't it? Like, what is the obsession with keep going to the moon? And it's like Titanic. They just don't leave Titanic alone. Like, the amount of people that keep going down there wanting to see it. I mean, I'll never forget that story of the Titan submersible, because there was this guy called, what was his name? He had a funny name, like a really strange name. I can't remember what his name was, but he basically designed this submersible that wasn't even tested, and people were trying to tell him that, you know, you need to test this out. And he wouldn't take no for an answer. He wanted to do it his way, and he basically steered it with a submersible is controlled by a mothership, but it has to rely on a signal, and they tested it with a game controller. Like, it actually looked like a PS2 game controller, and yeah, 4 people went down there and it imploded halfway down. And for 4 days, I think it was, they were trying to, it said that they were, for 4 days, they were trying to search for it, and you heard this tapping noise as it went down, and we all knew it imploded then, but they didn't want to tell you that until 4 days later for some reason. Right, what are we looking for? I've actually not even know what we're looking for here. Yes, that's the one I want. Let's close this hole up, this H colour. So yeah, that will link this bit now, so that's what I'm after. Is this on full capacity? What's going on with my light board? 1, 2, 3. I think because it looks so dark in here, because we got an overcast, I think that's why it's looking darker now. So yeah, but yeah, we'll close this up now, do a little bit of filling here, just link this up a bit. Don't think I've worked on this H colour for a while, so yeah, it makes a nice change. I was watching Angela's video the other night. She was doing was an unboxing of Easter stuff, and oh my god, she got some lovely bits. And it was like Easter coasters, that round, like a round pendant thing. So really lovely Easter coasters. Some nice Easter cards. My favourite was the green one and the one that had the roses. Who will buy these wonderful roses? Such a sky, I swear I could fly. Me, oh my, la 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 la. Well, I don't know if that's supposed to be there or not, but I love it when you get two little bits and then you connect it and it forms one bit. Oh no, don't. Oh no. Quick, I need my phone, guys. I mean, I need my charger. I'll be back in a minute. Oh no. Do you know, every time this does this to me, I think I won't charge it because it's got 70% and then it runs out. These batteries are crap. This is one thing that iPhone seem to have a problem with, because has anyone else noticed that, like, it doesn't matter how many different models they bring out, their batteries are just like crap. Just don't last. I mean, my Pixel battery, cause my this phone here is a Pixel, Google Pixel, and yeah, my Pixel phone, that lasts ages. So yeah, I'm gonna miss working on this. I've really enjoyed it. But yeah, I think the only big one I've got on the Easter is that rabbit one. So reminds me of that song, you know, the song that goes rabbit, 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 you won't stop talking, why don't you give it a rest? And then it goes rabbit, rabbit. That's a Chaz and Dave song. Well, I phoned up last night, she was going spare, she was in a temper, pulling out hair, la 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 la. Snooker peanuts away, me and you and them and he. We'll show you what we will do with a load of balls and a snooker cube. Pop the reds in, screw black for the yellow, green, blue and pink and black. Snooker peanuts away, we will snooker away. Oh, it's windy now, wind and rain, lovely. It's always nice when you walk down the road and the wind just smacks all the rain in your face. Or you're walking down the road with an umbrella and it all like goes upwards. You know when you have an umbrella and you open it, but then it bends inside out because there's so much gale force. Or like you're walking and you feel like your hand moving up because the wind's like brushing under it and forcing it up. Yeah, I do like Chaz and Dave. Got some good songs. Didn't one of them die? I'm sure one of them died. Because that's the same with there was these TV chefs called the Hairy Bikers, and one of them died as well. Yeah, look at that. That's looking lovely now, isn't it? We've closed this up. Fabulous. Leave it there, yeah. We'll leave it there just to that way I can get round a little bit of roly-moly and just get a little bit of that done. But it does look a bit patchy in places at the moment. That's just because obviously we had to circumvent it here because we lost that colour. Now that's filled with sort of working in around the patches now. So it's literally, we've literally just got to do, let's turn it off. It's literally up here. We've done a bit of here now, so that's all sealed in. It's literally all this gangway up here we've got to do. And then it's just the floor and a little bit on that fence. But yeah, it really is hard to say when we'll get this finished. But as I say, I'll have a think tomorrow. I won't be able to book it in because I won't know. I have to allow time for any delays on the train. So I'm on late tomorrow, so I don't finish till 5. So yeah, maybe we'll do 7:30 to midnight. See what we can do, but I'll sort that out tomorrow. But anyway, that's what it's looking like so far. It's a shame we couldn't do a bit more, but yeah, time is getting faster and faster. Before, you know, you do a few squares and before you know it, the hour's up. It's so annoying, isn't it? But anyway, have a wonderful day, people, and we will see you next time for another session of this, because it's not long before we get into Easter. I'm really looking forward to the Easter theme. You know, it's something different, nice, fresh, new theme. I love going into new themes, but let's leave it there, and I'll see you next time. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye for now.